Great win, great crowd once again here in Simon Scott Assembly Hall, which again it's at 8:30 tip. We're just so grateful that our fans continue to show up and support us. They were big tonight. Other than the fourth quarter, some of our shooting, we struggled there a little bit with just hitting point blank layups. But other than that, I thought it was a solid night for this group. I thought Chloe did an outstanding job on Leah Brown. Again, she just continues to be such a high-level elite defender for us, and really proud of the job that she did. Mac obviously got settled in there offensively, even though she would tell you that she struggled there in the fourth. But those were misses that are uncommon for Mac, and so there's no doubt in our mind or my mind that she'll bounce back in a big way on Sunday, for Senior Day. And Michigan is obviously a very good team. It's a team that we respect. Kim does a great job, but tonight give our guys credit for how they guarded. I thought they did a tremendous job. Kept their turnovers low. We did get out rebounded. I realized that, but I thought we battled. And like I said, other than the fourth quarter with our scoring, we were able to keep them at bay, which was real important. You don't shoot it well the fourth quarter, but yet you still win the game by 16 points. So, great win for us. And, we have a quick turnaround, as you guys know, with the noon game against Purdue here on Sunday. So, we will resume tomorrow and Saturday, and then get ready for a good Purdue team.
We'll go questions for our student athletes first. Lou, go ahead.
For both guys, you've beaten 9 ranked teams this year. Nobody else in the country has done anything like that. Can you reflect on that a little bit? And are you having fun?
Yeah, I mean, I hope it looks like we're having fun out there, because I definitely am. Obviously rankings are important in some aspects, but we go into every game with the same mindset, with the same game plan, because we know in the Big Ten, even if a team isn't ranked, that they can still be dangerous and come in, and we're going to get every team in the Big Ten's best. So we try to take every game, just as serious, because we know how dangerous teams in the Big Ten are.
Chloe, Mackenzie's obviously having a very good season. What, from your perspective, has allowed her to kind of take her game to another level this season?
I would say she's been great, handling traps, handling double teams coming at her, She's kind of got a good balance, which makes her great. She can obviously score the ball, but she can dish it out too and recognize, where help is coming and when it's coming.
Chloe, throughout the entire season, Coach Morin has said how you've just improved overall, especially defensively. But I kind of wanted to ask you, from your perspective, where have you seen your game grow, and just kind of what has been able for your defensive game to just improve throughout the whole year?
I think my growth has came from a mental standpoint and just being confident in myself. Since I've gotten here, my teammates, the coaching staff, they believed in me, and I think it's about time that I just believe in myself.
Doing a story on you tomorrow, Chloe. So, Mackenzie, I'll ask you this. Is Chloe more of a vocal leader, a silent leader? Just how does she lead your offense in her increased minutes this season?
I think Chloe is the type of person, she's not one of the people that are constantly talking, but when she has something to say, everyone listens, because we know it's going to be something important. I think last year she really started to lead, just from, when we need to pick things up, she'll let us know, and everyone respects her and knows that when Chloe's saying something, we got to listen and follow suit.
Chloe, just all year you've been asked to defend the other team's best perimeter player. Just what's your mindset with that? How do you mentally prepare to do that night after night?
Just night after night, I just tell myself I can do this and just take pride in my own one-on-one defense.
Mackenzie, right now, what's the emphasis of practice? And the reason I ask that is because normally in a season, the ups and downs of the season kind of dictate the emphasis of practices. Between the lines, it's been up. So what has been the emphasis of practice? How do you guys maintain your up through practice?
I think it's just, every drill that we do, there's a purpose for it, and taking those drills seriously and repping them every day, whether it's working on ball screen defense, the team's opposing actions, working on passing out of double teams, extra passing, playing fast, whatever it is that we're asked to do, we know we have to take it seriously. But as far as practice goes, I think the emphasis is just staying focused and staying locked in for the whole time, so we can get better and we can get ready for the next game.
Girls, question for the back row to your right.
Yeah, question for both of you. Last time you two played, it was 90-something to 80-something, pretty high-scoring game. This time, the two top defenses in the Big Ten, it was a 50-something to 60-something game. What do you think were the biggest differences between this game in terms of game plan and execution?
Mac, do you want to go ahead?
Yeah. I think, last game was a little bit, faster pace. We had a lot of shots that didn't fall in that fourth quarter. I think we would have definitely scored more points if I had a couple layups that fell. I think some others as well. So we knew we had to lock in on defense, and I thought we did a lot better job of that, guarding their actions, guarding one-on-one, getting stops, getting rebounds. So I think it was just the flow of the game was a little bit different.
Mac, 5 blocks tonight. You moved into second all-time in the program's history. How have you seen your defensive abilities grow through your time at Indiana, both as a shot blocker and just impactfully?
Yeah, I think that something that I've really tried to get better at is my defense. It's always, it's not something that comes super natural for me, but if I can be a rim protector for the team and help the team in that aspect, then that's something that I really want to try to do.